Hey everyone, I'm Daniel and today I'm gonna talk about the deep dive video for Cyberpunk 2077. And yeah, let's begin!
Let's do this.
The full deep dive video for Cyberpunk is in the description. Before I even started to write this text, I rewatched the last gameplay video for Cyberpunk that was 48 minutes long, to remember how the game looked like, cause it was 1 year ago. And once again, this gameplay was amazing, I love it. But this time we have an edited gameplay from the middle of the game. So it's not a walkthrough, cause if it will be a walkthrough then it will probably contain some spoilers. That's why they edited it into 15 minutes to give us as less spoilers as possible. And now let's finally begin. First, we can totally skip the first 3 minutes of this video, because there we just listen to the same narrator who was in the first gameplay video, who just explains what we saw in the last gameplay video and what we're gonna see in this video. After this, CD Projekt Red warns us that the present gameplay does show characters and locations we will see while playing the game's main story arc. So that means that we are watching it at our own discretion. Well, I'm ready! First, the narrator introduces us to Pacifica, one of Night City's 6 unique districts. He explains that it was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city, but it didn't pan out. Ongoing gang wars plague this part of the city, and even by Night City standards, it's very dangerous there. So it will be very smart to drive there on a fast motorbike or an armor-plated car. And if you are searching for rare goods or illegal cyberware, then Pacifica is the perfect place for you. Then we saw how it will be to buy stuff, and we will also be able to sell stuff. We also saw the customization menu, which looks great. We can see how much health we have, how much physical resistance, thermal, chemical and electrical resistance we have. We will also be able to craft things, and just as a whole the menu looks very good, and yeah, I will probably spend a lot of time there. The narrator also introduced us to two gangs, the Animals and the Voodoo Boys. The Voodoo Boys are the most skilled at using the net of many gangs in Cyberpunk, and now the gang effectively rules Pacifica. To earn their trust, we will need to infiltrate the Grand Imperial Mall, currently occupied by their deadly enemy, the Animals. He explains that the Animals are not a normal gang, that they wear melee combat implants to raise their prowess in combat, and that if they converge in one spot, it's for something big. After this, we were shown to the character creation system, where we can choose our past, what will be important, because it will unlock special options at important story junctures. This game has also a deep customization system that spans not only our look and style, but also our abilities. What is cool? I like video games where we can create our own character who will look like us. Cyberpunk 2077 does not feature fixed classes. Instead, it has a fluid class system that allows players to mix and match a wide range of abilities to suit their playstyles. What means that we can create hybrid classes, what is very interesting in my opinion. Next, they showed us the gameplay of a strong solo. But before I will continue to talk about this playstyle, I want you to notice that in this gameplay video the interface changed a little bit. Now we have a map under the left corner, which we didn't have in the last gameplay. There we had a line above us that showed us the way, and I have two speculations why we have a map. First is that CD Projekt Red just changed it, and instead of having a line above us, they just added a map. Or maybe we will able to upgrade something that will let us have a map. Both theories could be right. And now let's continue to talk about the gameplay for a strong solo. Like expected, a strong solo used guns and might to get things done, and with his enhanced strength he can strip a turret off its weapon. This is how a player investing in solo abilities. What I also noticed is that the graphic got worse if we will compare it to the last gameplay video. I think they just don't want to give us high expectations like it was with The Witcher 3, where they downgraded the graphic very hard, and a lot of players were mad because of this. I'm sure the graphic will be better, but even if not, then it will be not a problem. Instead, if they will not fix Johnny Silverhand, who looks terrible. Alright, so... Oh yeah, Solo. The enhanced strength lets us force open doors. I think instead of hacking them, we can also grab enemies to use them as human shields and gain access to powerful melee combat cyberware. They also showed us the fight with the leader of the animals, and that we can decide if we want to finish her or spare her, what will probably have consequences in the future. After what, they showed us the gameplay for a netrunner. If you want to sneak around, hide, strike from the shadows, or hack into enemy tech to have it do the dirty work for you, then a netrunner will be perfect for you. As a netrunner, you will also be able to hack devices that are connected to the network, and it is very weird that the training apparature is connected to the network. I mean, why do we need to connect it? I think it doesn't make a lot of sense. We also saw the hacking system, which looks not bad, but at the same time also not that hard. Like we see, it is much easier to hack a camera than a program prototype or encrypted data, for example. Thanks to a hacking system, we were able to hack stuff around us to create a distraction and even hack implants from the enemies. In the world of Cyberpunk 2077, almost everything is connected to a local network, and that means it can be hacked. Now, a little bit about the lore. First, we don't get to do anything on the net unnoticed. There's always someone watching, like corpos or even worse, Netwatch. Netwatch and the Voodoo Boys are like fire and ice. They have opposite motivations and goals. How you deal with the Netwatch agent is up to you. We can side with the gang, but can we really trust the Voodoo Boys? Well, it's up to us what we choose, but in each case, we take a risk. After what, they showed us how complex the branching storyline in Cyberpunk 2077 can get, that every decision we make will have consequences, and that our choices will shape how the world will react to us and how it's gonna affect our relationships with those around us. In the end, we got the information that Johnny Silverhead will be our companion throughout our adventure, but he's not real. He lives inside our mind because of the chip that is in our head, and we will decide if he'll be our ally or our enemy. That is everything they have showed us in this deep dive video. In my opinion, they showed us enough new information about the game. The game still looks great, except Johnny Silverhead, but I'm sure that they will fix it. It also looks like in this game our decisions will play a lot bigger role than it did in The Witcher, what is amazing. As a whole, the game looks great and personally I can't wait to play it. And what do you think about the gameplay? Write in the comments. And if you like this video, then why not subscribe to my channel? Every subscriber means a lot to me and my goal is to reach 1000 subscribers. So if you want to support me and make my dream come true, then I will be very thankful, and I will also make a giveaway. So I think a new subscription will not only be good for me, but also for you. And if you like this video, wanted to like this video, wanted to comment what you think about this gameplay. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh wait, if you have some ideas for my next videos or for my videos, then you can also write them in the comments and maybe I'm gonna do a video about your topic. And I wish you a nice day and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!